A wonderful start to the last day of the week. Well, if it's your last day of the week for work. I know in this day and age, seems like everybody's got to work all the time. But that plays perfectly into what I want to talk about. See, as I approach the weekend, typically I take Fridays off, usually office day, stuff like that, working on content. But with my landscape company, recently I've been working on the Fridays. But anyways, what I'm getting at is we're coming into the weekend and it's a time to slow down, or it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be time to slow down. It's a little windy out here. Hopefully you guys can hear me real well. I didn't bring my muffle thing for my microphone. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, coming into the weekend, I think that we have an issue with rest. And I think we've been taught that we always have to hustle, we always have to grind, we always have to push the limit and do whatever necessary. And I want to challenge that ideal because that's where burnout comes a lot, especially in business with professionals, is that constant go, go, go. And I know the feeling because I own a business, I own a couple businesses, and there's a lot that goes with it. Yeah, I mean, if you're a little mom and pop business, then obviously you're running everything. You're doing the office work, you're doing the scheduling, you're doing the hiring, the firing, you're doing everything. But then even as you grow and you can implement people into those roles, you still have that sense of leadership, the sense of overseeing everything and knowing what's going on and being a part of it. And I don't know about you, but I would venture to say if you're a professional or a high achiever, you have a hard time slowing down. You have a hard time allowing the systems in place to work the way they need to work because it's your pride and joy. It's something that you've invested your time and life into, and so it's important. But with that too, though, what good are we if we burn ourselves out and we're not running optimally like we should be? It's not good for us. It's not good for our health. It's not good for our businesses. And so back on this whole subject of the weekend coming, it just makes me think about rest, how we need to take opportunities and times to slow down, reassess where we're at, just decompress. Allow the weight of the week to just fall off for a little bit. And it's hard because, especially when you have families, because you spend all week working hard and then you kind of feel guilty that your family doesn't have the best of your time. And so come the weekend, you invest all your time in going and doing things fun, and which is good. That's good to get out and do things fun. But every once in a while, and I would suggest at least a couple times a month, take a day just to relax. And you can incorporate this with your family time. I'm not as good at it because I work outside, so I kind of get tired of the heat. But like in the summertime, go with your family down to the beach and just relax. Sit in a chair and just unwind. Let the cares of the world just float away for a little bit and just enjoy that time with your family. And you know what to do. You know the things that you like to do with your family and things like that. So implement that. Don't just always be on the go, 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 go. But take time to just relax and let yourself rejuvenate a little bit. And you'll find that when you do that, burnout won't come as quickly. And the reason why I say it won't come as quickly instead of going away completely is, truth be told, as professionals, high achievers, executives, business owners, we have to keep operating optimally because that's the life that we chose to do. And so there will be instances where you get burned out. But the key part about that is knowing that it's going to happen and then putting systems into place to try to detour it, but get through it. Because there will be times like seasons in business that are just crazy busy. And truthfully, you know, we have to lean into that because we want to be successful. So just be mindful of those periods of time and have your mind ready for that so that you can know what to do in those moments and not let it overtake you and cause you to lose your way. So, coming into the weekend, take some time to rest. Take some time to just relax. And if that means putting your phone on Do Not Disturb, or if that means just leaving your phone at home and going to do something with the family, something relaxing. Yes, fun stuff. I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I like to do the fun things that are taxing on the body. It's, you know, it's how it is. But we do have to have certain activities that don't stress us, our bodies, our minds, to where we can just unwind and relax. So try doing that as the weekend approaches. If you're one of those that works on the weekend, then just implement that into the days of the week that you don't work. And you'll find that you'll run better, you'll do better, you'll be more successful in things because you're have more of a clear mind, you're rested, like physically your body's rested, and so it'll perform better. That's why sleep is such a good thing. I talk about that sometimes on my videos. But definitely need to incorporate rest. It is a little windy out here today. It's really smoky if you guys can't tell. I'll show you the sun. Yeah, it's pretty bad today. So if you're in this area, it'd probably be good to stay indoors this weekend, not inhale all this smoke. But for me, I'm trying to think. My weekend's going to be restful to a degree. Tonight, I'm going to go check out an event over in Spokane that possibly will speaking at in the near future. Tomorrow, I got to give a little speech at it's Recovery Month. If you guys didn't know that, it's a time to really think about those who struggle, have hardships, addictions, struggles, just hard things in life. You know, they need support. When I say they, I include myself in that because I've been down that road, and so yeah, we need support. But I'll be speaking there, and then our gym, the one I just got done going to, it's their 1 year anniversary, so we're gonna go check out that and just hang out, have some food. But it's just gonna be low key. It's gonna be a restful time to just unwind and rejuvenate for the next week. So it's crucial. You need to rest. But all right, guys, I need to get off and get my Friday going, get the things done I need to get done. Just built a retaining wall, doing a whole backyard renovation. That's with my landscape company. But yeah, you can get that done and then go off to that meeting tonight and check it out. And then just go into the weekend with a mindset to rest. You should do the same because I want you to stay healthy and stay well. All right. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.